Yo, what up, team? Here are your stretches for Sunday. Put you on the flip side.
All right, team, we're going to kick today off with our drop calf stretch. So with this, we're going to start off with the hands stacked underneath the shoulders. Then we're going to shoot the hips up and high to the sky, just like we would on a down dog. Except with this, guys, we're going to have one foot wrapped around the other. So we'll bring that right foot around and wrap those toes around the heel of the left. And then from here, we're trying to extend that leg or straighten that leg and drive that heel down through to the floor. So we stretch out our calf. We're going to hang out here for 2 minutes, team. We still have a little while longer left to go, guys. Let's just keep relaxing into this position, team. Alright, team, we're going to swap sides now. So we'll bring that left foot around and wrap it behind the base of the left or the right heel and try and push that right heel down to the floor. We're going to hang out here for 2 minutes now.
Like that.
We still have a little while longer left to go, team. Let's just keep on hanging out in this position. All right, team, we're going to come up out of that drop calf stretch and get into our lizard pose. So this will send that left leg forward into our deep lunge position. We're going to have those hands on the inside of the leg. Then from here, I want you guys to squeeze your glutes and try and drive those hips forward and down towards the floor. We're going to hang out here for 2 minutes, team. Let's go. still have a little while longer left to go, team. Let's keep relaxing into this position. If you want to get a little bit more of a stretch out of that hip now, you can start focusing on driving that knee out nice and wide, just like you would in a squat. We're gonna swap sides now, team. So get into that deep lunge position on the right hand side of the body. Bring those hands on the inside of the foot. From here, just like we did last time, we're driving those hips forward and down towards the floor. And if we want to, we can drive that right knee out a little bit so we can get into the glutes a little bit more in this stretch. I'm gonna hang out here for 2 minutes, team. Alright, we're doing good, guys. We still have a little while longer left to go. Let's keep on holding out in this pose. Alright, team, we're going to come out of that old lizard stretch and get ourselves into our Samson lunge now. So we're going to create those 90-degree angles with that right knee stacked underneath our right hip on the ground. And then from here, when you squeeze your glutes, drive those hips forward, but make sure that we don't arch that lower back. Then we're also taking our hands, clasping the fingers together, and pressing or reaching up towards the ceiling, team. I'm going to hang out here for 2 minutes. Still have a little while longer left to go, guys. Let's keep hanging out in this pose. Alright team, we're gonna swap sides now, so slowly come down out of that pose, stack that left knee underneath our left hip, and then keep those 90-degree angles with the legs as we reach up to the ceiling, squeeze our glutes, and slightly drive those hips forward. Alright guys, we still have a little while longer left to go in the stretch. Let's just keep hanging out here. Alright team, we are going to come out of that Samson lunge and get into our pigeon pose. So this, we're looking at starting off on our left hand side of the body. From here, we're trying to torque that foot forward as far as we can. And then I want you guys to send those hips back and down towards the ground. So today we're trying to really relax into this stretch and get that glute to stretch out a bit. We're going to hang out here for 2 minutes, team. We still have a little while longer left to go in the stretch, team. Let's just keep relaxing into it further and further. Alright team, we're going to swap sides now, so we'll slowly come up out of there, and then we're going to try and orientate our foot so that it's as close to perpendicular with the body as possible. So you're going to try and pull it as far forward as you can, or push it I should say as far forward as you can, and get some torque on that hip so we can stretch out the outside of that glute. Remember, we're just trying to relax down into this pose and let those hips sink down to the ground. Let's keep relaxing into the stretch, team. We still have a little while longer left to go. Alright team, we're going to get out of our pigeon pose and get into our seated forward fold to finish off today. So with this, we're going to sit down on our butts, extend those legs straight out in front of us, and then reach forward and either grab onto our calves, our ankles, or our toes. We're going to hang out in this position for 2 minutes now, team. Let's keep relaxing into the stretch, team. We still have a little while longer left to go. That is us for today, team. Awesome work, awesome effort. Hope you have an epic rest of your day. See ya.